This mission is called Part 2. Last time I started up like in my arc wing, except without my arc wing, like kind of up there, and then it bugged out. I was completely froze, nothing happened. I aborted the stream, and then basically I pushed start. Brought me into, of course, this menu again, cancel out of that. Then I dropped down here to the floor. And I started the stream again. There's a drag over there. Not a drag, but an oakum, whatever those things are called. And now I don't know if this is supposed to be an Arcwing segment or a ground segment or not. I'm going to go as far as I can, but look, like an Arcwing, I can shoot asteroids. So I don't know. Maybe the mission bugged out. We'll see.
Massively fortified. The Queens have to be here. I'm going to infiltrate the base.
She is
Lotus, are you receiving me?
probably not happy. Some type of scanner. I don't know. Being kinda weird. This is a new type of container. Control console. Her. I wonder if these can contain Kuba. I don't have my death machine. It says, you know, it still has the barb there, still alive.
Attack us and we will counter.
getting kind of messed up. Okay, here's my death cube. I wonder if there's couriers in here. Kind of looked like they have something like a dragoon. This is a different kind of rampart. Imperial rampart, yes. Yeah, this is like this part definitely looks like the mission of the Nidus. The Nidus video. It's the same barrel, right? Did I already have? Yeah. Hold on, something's going on outside. I gotta go check it out. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this is being kind of weird. Yeah, there should be no freaking gravity here. Oh, wow. It's a dangerous mine. I've finally gone through all my scanners. I'm down to my soul widget Samara scanner. So I only have 5 ciphers, so I don't want to use ciphers unless I absolutely need to. I haven't created any more because of because I'm low in salvage. Wonder what this pod's about. Just armor in there? Maybe. Ah. I killed my death machine. Must have been a landmine there. Need a key. Alright. This must be the keys. Tellurium. One more over there. Damn. Lost it. And these enemies are taking me down really fast.
Lotus? If you can hear me, something's tampering with the transference stream. I'm going to locate the source.
Don't have a lot of lives left. More scanners over there. Yeah, I think those gunners have dragoons or something. They're not. That's not like a normal Gorgon. Oh. Haven't seen any Cephalon fragments so far. I wonder if Nyx could hack those. This looks like the Queen's chamber. This is me in the orbiter. Well, the operator in the orbiter. That's not how we ever walk.
I know this place. Teshin?
You shouldn't have come here. You have ruined us both.
Huh? Dax? He does look like a Dax.
Teshin, Dax, you're with them?
I have come as you commanded, my queens.
What?
And this is your offering? My sister needs the orphan child, not its infested puppet.
The child? For what purpose?
To eat it, of course.
Hush, worm. Do not question your lords, Tesh and Dax. Bring me the orphan. Bring me my Yuvan.
Enough!
How rude.
Say some near shit.
It's not their fault, worm. Mummy and Daddy weren't around long enough to teach them any manners. We will have to.
Ordis? What is this?
Transference surge, operator. You're losing your Warframe connection.
You have some idea that you're invincible, don't you? Nestled away in that mad Cephalon's crib. But you belong to me now. For you see, child,
Infested.
we conceived of these ugly metal cysts.
Operator, cut
The Grenier invented the Warframe?
I can't.
We gave you your precious gifts. And now, just as easily, we take them all away.
Cast the link. Transference overload in 5, 4, 3.
Transference. What the hell is Teshin doing with the Grenier? Snowflake melted dust. Orbiter? I don't have a carrier prime.
Great job, Ordis. Ship Cephalon? More like ship Failbot. When the operator
Oh,
needed
Ordis.
you most,
Ordis,
you...
enough.
Operator? My stars! Don't do that to me. I am sorry. I do not know what happened. Please, command me to self-destruct. Let me start it for you.
Yes.
Commencing self-destruct in 5, 4, 3...
This again.
What's with the music?
Isn't it great? I can lead you through some breathing exercises.
Just turn it off.
Yes, I need breathing exercises.
Get the transference power back on, okay? I lost my Warframe.
I've been trying. You may need to do your, Tenno thing again. Re-energize it. You know, with your void stuff.
Oh, this shit again? Okay, it's Death Cube. It's not Warrior. It's not fucking Carrier Prime. Okay, yeah, I've never been the operator. Freely. Alright, I finally get to be operator. No double jumps as a human. Seal jump's pretty good though. No slides. Void stuff. Just like Second Dream. Blast this.
I can't. It's gone.
What? Gone? Are you sure? How will you command the Warframes if you're...
Conditions satisfied. Engaging purge precept.
What's going on?
Purge? Purge what? Ordis,
The
what the
Sentinel's
hell?
following me, it's not following the Warframe.
You no longer possess transference. You no longer command the Warframes. You no longer are the operator. You must be purged from this vessel.
Oh shit. What are the self-defenses of the orbiter?
Inconvenience you, but I'm going to decompress the ship. Human operator, orders cannot keep missing like this. Get out of here before I
Purge you. You are not the operator. You will be purged. Exterminate. Exterminate the non-operator.
Hellman's help me. I don't. Ordis is turned against me.
Ex-operator, if you get to the navigation console, I may be able to detach the landing craft before I
kill you.
I don't know how. Okay. Oh. So operator died. Man, this sucks. Come on, D. Can't skip this. Okay, he's Death Cube. It's funny how it defaulted to Carrier Prime.
Great job, Ordis.
I do
Ship
not have
Cephalon?
Carrier Prime.
More like ship failbot. When the operator needed you most,
Ordis,
you...
enough.
Operator? My stars! Don't do that to me! I am sorry. I do not know what happened. Please, command me to self-destruct. Let me start it for you. Commencing self-destruct in 5, 4, 3,
Stop.
2...
What's with the music?
Isn't it great? I can lead you through some breathing exercises.
Just turn it off.
The Grenier
Get the
thought
transfer's
of.
power back on, okay? I lost my warframe.
I guess they
I am
devised
trying. You may need to do your...
the warframes.
Tenno thing again. Re-energize it. You know, with your void stuff.
I can't. It's gone.
What? Gone? Are you sure? How will you command the war?
Death Cube, you won't leave me, will you?
Conditions satisfied. Engaging purge precept.
Purge?
What is
Purge
Death Cube
what?
shooting at? Oh, is
Ordis, what the hell?
You no longer possess transference. You no longer command the warframes. You no longer are the operator. You must be purged from this vessel.
Non-operator, I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but I'm going to decompress the ship. Non-operator, orders cannot keep missing like this. Get out of here before I...
Purge you. You are not the operator. You will be purged. Exterminate. Exterminate the non-operator.
cut what link? Did the Grenier Queen link to the Ordis, the ship? Mountain. Teshin's Mountain? Is this Everest? Surely not. It's gonna put me down as operator. The operator can't take the mountain by himself. Unless he still has a little bit of void power. I should have worn a fucking helmet. I should have had my hood up. He's gonna die fast with his head exposed. I've seen some videos of like people on top of a mountain. I guess it was during this quest. You get to the top and you get your warframe on back because they were definitely in their warframe. Is this Everest? Surely, like, operator would die up here, right? What sound is that? Or is this the mountain in Skyrim? No. The Great Serpent is not below Tibet anymore. You can't expect that, you know, 1,000 years into the future it would be under Tibet. Mandela is gone from Tibet. This isn't the seat of knowledge and spirituality anymore. Not even current times. Who knows what I'm talking about? Who knows? I don't read Orkin, but I don't think that's Orkin. Anyways. It's a shitty duck walk. Hold on, there's some more stuff happening. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what is the deal with Teshin? I thought that he was like a friggin'... I always thought that since what little I've seen of the Sacrifice quest has come out, I thought he looked like a Dax. I think Dax are kind of like the... what's that? Jando Fett, or whatever his name is, the father of Boba Fett in Star Wars, like the guy that made that all the clone soldiers were based out of. I think that's what the Dax is supposed to be, kind of. Mombasa.
What happened to you?
They gave up.
You betrayed me. You infested piece of...
Yes, do it. As I thought. The hard way, then.
So, the great Teshin is just a dog. fetching the Queen's stick wherever she throws it.
I warned you.
I'm going to have that.
Now you're trapped inside this place with the Queens burrowing in. Now I am forced to
Yeah, he has
undo
the
what
Dax cloak.
Margulis did, to open the gates and make you suffer.
All life is suffering. Oh, this is the door for like the Quills and Cetus. What's the deal with the Orvius? His little chakram weapon. And one, Teshin Dax has 2 melee weapons. He has his katana, Nikana thing, and he has the Orvius. Come on. I wanted to do that.
Margulis lied to you, a lie of omission. She did not cure the Zariman children. She erased them. My only hope is that truth still lingers inside you, buried within your mind.
Truth.
The power and the misery of the void.
All life is suffering. The Arbiters want to know the truth. They kind of worship the Tenno. Sort of. But they don't want them to be war mythology. Okay, so what is Teshin doing? He obviously was working for the Queens. But maybe he's not really working for the Queens. Only to an extent. They gave up. So this isn't the first operator to come here. Well, obviously, I'm thinking if they're a skeleton here, then the Queens surely did not eat them. For continuity or whatever it is. Stalactite. Okay, so I want to break that.
The Ayatin sculptures are perpetually in motion. Monuments of Oregon continuity.
I have prime continuity now.
Immortality. But this one is halted and aging, needing you, as the Queens do.
This is an Ayatin sculpture?
Will you give in to them? Or will you face the coil?
The mortal coil? Obviously, I need to shoot with my void powers, I'm guessing. Void power! Okay, it's moving a little bit now. Okay, break the ice so it can rise up or whatever. Who cares about the I-10 sculptures? Are the I-10 sculptures more than just decorations and endo material? Oh, you dummy. That looks pretty cool with my Oculus visor. That is a big bone.
I remember.
Bigger than a operator.
But don't worry, Angel, you're safe with me.
She's lying.
Mother.
She's lying.
Lotus is Lotus lying? By omission? Oh, he has a bone in his freaking leg. I mean, I hope he has bones on his leg.
The ravenous golden maw.
Why does it have to be ravenous?
Yeah, I want to avoid that thing. So the operator doesn't have sprint, he actually has to. Ah! If this is the ravenous maw, that I am aware that somehow the operator takes control of the maw.
Burrows into your mind just as the creature worms beneath your feet. With each step, you will discover what Margulis took for you. With each step, pain awaits you.
All life is suffering. So we just have to keep suffering? Is that where I want to go? Ah, no! Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm assuming that I want to get to whatever is over there. If I stand down on a good place on the rocks, it can't actually get to me though. It's all bones. Oh, I was right on the rock. Okay, just wait a little bit more and I can get to that other island. I'm on the rock. On the rock. There's a rock right there. I hear a fly. I want to go right there. Oh my god! Alright.
I can't even remember her face.
My mother's face? It's smaller than I am. Alright, Void Blast is back.
Your past has weathered Margulis's manipulation. It lurks here, your only hope of surviving the Queens.
Margulis's manipulation. So I need to shrug off my helicopter mom. Is that Lotus or is that my human mother? I need to forget the love of my mother.
Destroy this barrier and go deeper into your past.
Sounds great, Teshin. The air was acrid and still.
The biomes have been sabotaged. The food stocks dwindled. Paranoia gripped your father's mind. What was it he said as he stared out into the starless black?
Staring to the black.
Something's out there, kiddo. Watching us.
Is my father the man in the wall?
Something's out there, kiddo. Watching us.
Okay, I still don't have my void beam.
The whole ship went insane.
exist on the fold between two worlds. The world we know, of blood and steel, and the world that watches and dreams, the void. Charge across the fold as you once did.
Ah! It's 2 miles. Alright, so helicopter mom does not want me to, she's worried about my safety. Maybe I need to do a double.
Incredible. And I was kicking myself for not bringing a rope.
So obviously this part is just to tell you how to use the operator. Teach you how to use the operator. The eye is open a little bit.
I smell smoke.
Stalker?
Fires rage on the lower decks. Blood shimmers in the fitful light. Hunting parties roam the ship. But there is singing and laughter and play. For all the children have come together. Their minds somehow unbent. You wipe away your tears, thinking,
This is my family now. My family now.
The Queen's on Zariman? Why am I in stealth? I can't get off stealth. Okay, there we go.
They tore her apart.
That's when the adults went insane on the Zarmon.
The Queen is nearly through. She knows what you did, giving her resolve. Now, you must master the fold. Walk upon its edge, concealing your movement within the shadows you create.
Shadows I create. Another Teshin metaphor, right?
Went right to it. Yeah, they can still get me in, even in stealth mode if. Okay, this one doesn't tremble. I'm guessing it doesn't dissipate. This is probably more stable ground here. Oh, right at the end. Come on, Unarue. Oh! Try to do dash all the way across. two of them out there. Right at the steps. Right at the steps. All right, there we go.
I can hear them.
The grown-ups are howling at the door, drowning mad in the void ocean. You are at ease swimming within the depths. You remember then how the howling stopped. They had broken through.
Hope. This is light, obviously. This is in the middle. And this is a dark middle path. I want to say I held out hope. That's what I want to say. But I like the middle way. And I did do the first part of this is Equinox. I don't know, this is going to decide later on. Probably not going to say they were nothing but animals. So I do understand the story of what this is talking about. It's like when these Tenno kids went out on the Nerimon into the void. There were adults on the ship, and there were, you know, the pre-Tenno children as well. Some of them with, you know, like autism or whatever I think it's supposed to be to make them like, troubled children, I suppose. And they went out into the void, and then the adults went crazy and started, you know, attacking the children. And then the ones that survived and then came back from the void, those are the ones that Magulus, or whatever it is, she found, and she said, oh, I need to help these kids. Because she loved them, and she's a very feminine and wanted to protect them. So what did my guy do? Did he hold out hope and was all like, oh, happy, I'm gonna hang on to hope. Hope is the best human quality and also one of our weaknesses, but also like one of our major strengths. Don't want to go the middle way and rationalize they had lost their minds. They were nothing but animals. It's just saying, yeah, the adults went bad and they went crazy. So if we turned against them, that was, you know, like, well, they're the bad guy now. We want to attack them and kill them because they're attacking us. Unairu. I do follow the Unairu way. I kind of want to say that I'm like in the middle way. But the whole point about the school of Unairu is that, you know, you outlast. You're stronger than the enemy.
I held out hope we'd be rescued, so I avoided the bloodshed. I held out
I wonder if that decides anything important. Excalibur? Excalibur.
Your repressed power has returned, fused with your Tenno abilities, amplifying them. You've outgrown the cradle. Now your transference is innate. Control these Oregon beasts and escape this prison.
Control them. Like a warframe?
Still don't have Void Beam. Come on, buddy. Okay, Void Blast is probably better. No. Okay, so Void Beam still isn't working. Okay, that little hole is not the way. Okay, so it's just go kind of slowly. Stuck now.
a soldier of a lost era, the last of my kind. By Orokin hands, we Dax were given great power, great strength, but an even greater weakness. To obey their command, to never defy the Kuva, the scepter, the symbols of their dominion. No Dax can ever raise steel against an Orokin. Only you can do that.
Okay, I thought the Corpus was the last of the Orokin, but he's definitely going for the Grineer. I mean, I know the Grineer, they used to be human till they started this whole cloning regimen and kind of split off from the rest of humanity. When the Orokin Empire fell, I think the Corpus kind of like became, you know, the merchant guilds and whatever. They kind of became their own little faction, but he's basically a stormtrooper, so he has to follow the bidding of the Grineer Queen. But he's trying to empower me to teach me to overcome my, to regain my lost abilities or yada yada.
A Yuvan theater, long abandoned. In ages past, I would have stood guard as the young and exotic were paraded through the mountain pass and marched by the viewing pane. They'd barter here, the Orokin, withering and coughing as they prepared for their continuity.
She doesn't want me dead.
No. The Queen doesn't want to kill you. She wants to become you. To burrow through your mind, corrupting it with despair until only she remains.
No crew aboard, only the children. Only the parasital monsters they had become. The endless void, the gazing abyss, the bottomless ocean of horror. Coiled itself around your tender heart.
Embrace the darkness. I controlled it. I hated it. Somehow it was good. I hated it, and that's good. Embraced it, that's, you know, that's the dark side. I'm back. Did I hate it or did I control it?
I control it.
Cut the link! Transference overload in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strange.
Operator, is that you? Your brain activity flatlined for a moment there. Can you speak? By stars, the operator's mind is destroyed.
I'm fine.
Am I?
Just don't play any music. I need to think.
Music? Operator, you are not making sense. The transference surge must have affected you as well. Try to rest while I begin repairs. This is odd. The circuits are dead, but I'm detecting transference energy. Coming from you? Careful, operator. You'll damage the ship. Damage me. Amazing. How are you doing this? It is slightly terrifying, if I'm honest. Operator, my sensors have gone dark. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Impressive. Very useful. Ordis is a little afraid right now. Operator, you'll breach the hull. Please, have you lost restrain yourself.
No. But I've lost my warframe. And Teshin. What if the Queens know that he helped me escape? I have to go back.
Impossible. Just as you thought, the base has moved again. We don't know where it is. There's no way back.
My warframe. It's still there.
Haven't you been listening? The transference system is fried.
I don't need it anymore.
Operator, where are you going? Don't
Okay, that was cool.
What did you do, Dax? What did you do? How did a child reject the continuity?
Forgive me, my queens.
We hold the scepter. We command you. We are...
Equinox. Oh,
Sister, the dreamers come for us.
Tenno.
this is so like near.
After everything you've endured to escape, why did you come back?
I came back. For you.
Stupid child. You don't give up, do you? But coming here in the flesh? That was a big mistake. Gods! Kill this warframe and bring me my new skin.
The Guardians protect the Braids. The Braids protect the... They're vulnerable. Attack. destroy them.
Shut up, you imp! God! Kill this Tenno!
Damn. Oh wow, come on.
Long enough have I lived in these ugly grenier bodies. I need new flesh. I deserve new flesh. Yours. God, kill this warframe and bring me my new skin. By my auric in blood, I command you, Dax, to kill this Tenno!
No, I cannot.
You must, by your oath eternal.
That child I met on the mountain will surely die here.
That child is gone.
I can show you no mercy. Show me none in return. Yes, from the moment I began training you, I have anticipated this moment. You must not stop. Defeat me. You are a child. No longer.
We are Orokin. We created you. We are your golden lords. Come out.
Whoa. Like Nightcrawler.
What are you waiting for, Dax?
I have the scepter now. I control Dex.
A chance to kill you. And now, I finally have it. Shall I, Tenno?
No, I'm not going to tell her. Let her rot. Okay, Equinox, black and white, right? Yin and yang. Unairu, It's all about, you know, let the enemy break themselves on my body, on my rocks, basically. Let her rot. We withstood her. We withstood her. Let her rot. Just let her go. No. By a narrow way. We outlasted her. We endured her. And now she's weak. Now we break her.
No, I will do it.
The worm has rallied the troops. Get to your ship. I'll divert them. Go.
Tenno, I've been trying to get through. Are you all right? Your transference stream seems different, stronger.
We have neutralized the Queens. Teshin helped me. I'm heading to extraction now.
The Queens, they cut me off. I should have been there for you. I'll signal Artist to pick you up
Lotus.
right away.
Can't switch, yeah. Can't use primaries for some reason. The ship.
Thank the stars you're safe, Operator. I forbid you to leave the orbital aircraft again. It's just too much for an old cephalon like me.
Ortis. Thank you. Okay, we blasted the queen, is that it?
You rescued your warframe. What a relief. But
Yeah.
Otis wonders, are you still able to walk the ship as yourself?
Huh?
Impressive. Just think of the possibilities. You can help me clean up that infested door.
I can get laid.
A mother wants to shield her child from the evils of the world. Margulis didn't lie to you. She protected you.
But isn't it better I know the truth? Wouldn't you want to know? Teshin said...
Teshin thinks he knows better. Maybe he does. Maybe you needed to know to survive the Queens. But you are changed now.
That's what you have to say? That I'm changed?
What you did, you didn't have a choice. Tenno, you were only just a...
Don't. Don't do that. Don't make excuses for me.
Another child.
What's this? An old war beacon? How exciting, Operator. You will want to investigate this. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
Equinox. Oh, we still have the Kuva staff. Is that how we open the doors to the quills? This again? Okay, I guess before it was just like mental games and now it's real? Kind of like Lotus. Dax. Old Earth. How long have you been awake?
You don't know what to do with it.
Tell me.
Some believe the Kuva within is the blood of Orokin ancestors. An elixir of power, of immortality. Others believe it to be of poison. A corrupting oil that brings madness and evil.
What do you believe?
I believe them both. But for you, Tenno, perhaps this Kuva is just a symbol. that what you choose to do will define you more than anything.
Consume. Drink the Kuva. Destroy it. Control it. How is destroy the good option? Is it good to destroy? Is it better to destroy it? Hold on, give me a moment. Things going on. Getting some emails and phone calls about a trip that's coming up in a couple of days. Okay, to destroy the Kuva is good. Control the middle way. Consume. I kinda like Kuva. And then also I haven't chose any dark paths so far. Haven't chose darkness yet on any of these things. Well, who knows what's in this Kuva really, if it's the blood of the Orkan or what. Destroying it may be good or bad. Consume. Good or bad. I haven't done any of this yet.
Don't forget, kid, you're nothing without me.
The world weighs more heavily on you now. Try not to lose yourself, Tenno.
So if that rod was controlling Dax, giving him the Kuva orb, basically gave... I'm hoping it gave Dax Tishin control of himself. And at the end of the war within, I guess I'm the middle path. I don't know if the last, if it's like, if it all adds up, all the choices add up together for this ending thing, or if it's just, or if the ending choice is the only one that really matters. I'm hoping that given that choosing the middle path, since we ended up giving it to Dax Teshin, is that it gave him control of himself. Kind of like in Aladdin, where what's-his-face Aladdin gives the lamp to a genie, so that the genie is no longer a slave to the lamp, and he's not just a wish creature. If Aladdin wanted to use the lamp in a good way, he kind of gave it to Genie to give Genie his freedom, let him control his own destiny, maybe. Anyways, I'm hoping that's what happened with Teshin, is that Teshin basically is a free entity now, in control of himself. And now the world weighs more heavily on me. It's very American, I guess. Don't do the pure righteous thing and don't do the pure dark thing, I guess, in consuming it. It's just kind of like try and control it. Give everything an opportunity to work itself out, kind of thing. It's kind of like not choosing a side, but also like, since I really don't know what is good and what is bad, unless it's just straight up destroying it was the good thing to do, consuming it was the bad thing to do. I don't know if that's really the truth of the matter, then just let it go. Kiddo. Sounds like some man in the wall shit. All hands. Okay.
Ordis has received messages
Oh, so
from the operator.
I knew the Razorback was
I have
coming.
not read them.
I knew the Razorback was coming. I guess I'll start trying and doing a couple of these missions. But I am, which kind of sucks because I'm kind of gonna quit playing Warframe for most of the rest of this month. I'll be back at the end of this month, so I won't really get to defend whichever relay this thing is attacking all the way through. I'm guessing either a Jupiter or a Neptune relay. I'm guessing. I don't know if I'll be able to get all the rewards from this Razorback. But I'll do what I can before I have to leave tonight. Okay. All right. Kind of look like a goop here.
Tenno, are you alright?
Oh man,
Your
I pushed
somatics
replay.
output seems high.
I just nodded off. It's nothing.
Good. Deploy a warframe to Lua. My sentries have gone silent.
Oh
We may
man,
have an intrusion.
I pushed the button for replay. All right, there's there's the Razorback. Here's Scuba Fortress Angst. Okay, someone actually found one of the acolytes. Cool. I can go and attack him. Let's get off the war within. Okay, so war within is gone. I've completed it, okay, buddy? Kiddo. Oh, I guess those Stalker's Acolytes started today on the 7th, but we got this notice a while back that the Acolytes were back. I guess they didn't actually start spawning until today, maybe? I don't know, but here's Kuva Fortress right outside here. And once again, unfortunately, I've actually seen this backdrop, this scenery before today, before I actually ever did this quest. So that kind of sucks. So I need to do this mission. I need to beat 3 bait Razorbacks, whereas before it was just kill, do 1 Fomorian, Baylor Fomorian quest. I guess I got to do 3 of them before I'm ever able to get the reward. Whatever. So let's go to Cetus and see if we can enter the Quill's door. Transcendence, transference, or whatever it is. Yep. Operator armor.
Mercury, Pantheon, Actor, Swong Hawk Point Hesh, Swong. Impending intersection with Actor, Hafsir Point Sad. Outcome unclear. Quill Oban Nua Primary Observant Relay.
That's an Austrian talking. This kind of look like Cetus wisps in a way. I'm guessing these are like the modules or the little mods or amps or whatever they are. I wonder if they take wisps to level up.
From memories of a past that is yet to be, the Unum knows you as a terror to the Eidolons. This has been waiting for you, to deliver upon them a terrible ruin. We have had and shall have a long association, Deno. I know our conversations well. Shola.
Onko. Is that Saya's husband? Onko. Or was it Unko? Unko or Onko? Weren't you Saya's husband? Or if you're Onko and Saya's husband was Unko, are you like the brother of Unko? Dude, your woman is right out there with fucking Konzu. I don't know. I don't know.
We are each one viewpoint within the myriad that comprises the Unum.
And the Unum is the woman inside of the big tower out here or something.
Every choice closes off an infinite number of possible futures. The amp you craft, then, is unique in all the multiverse. Where you end and it begins, an unanswerable question. Research, craft, assemble, strive to answer the unanswerable.
Multi-shot grenade burst. Replic.
Once long ago, I would look backwards, feeling for the fading tendrils of our might-have-beens. But those avenues are closed now, too far gone. Instead, I comfort myself with the music of the universe and the sense of her close by. Her choices brush against me like the arm of a passing stranger, and I am happy.
So who are you? I mean,
time is relative.
To be Unko or Onko. This guy has popped up, you know, like a couple times before as I was like finding sentinels out in the plains of Eidolon. He pops up on like the comms and starts talking to me about the Eidolons. I thought before this was like Saya's husband talking to me from somewhere, but Holy shit, man. If you're inside Cetus and you haven't told fucking Saya that you're still alive and
exquisite.
You don't care about her anymore, I don't know. But how do you have void powers? Were you a Zarman kid? Shotgun, multi-shot grenade, sniper. Auto aim, maybe? More shotgun. And then shotgun. I don't know. More ammo, more energy to shoot void beam, I'm guessing. And more damage, but less energy and more status. It's a crazy looking arm brace. I don't even know how this fits on my arm and what it looks like. Wild. Can't build. I guess I need more wheels standing.
Was it ever thus?
So I have to give sentient cores just to be able to get in here. I do have them because I've picked up cores that other people have, you know, from out in the plains of Eidolon or whatever, when I've got night missions with other guys who are able to kill the sentients, and then I have a few that I gathered my own from killing sentients in the second dream. Yeah, I mean, we needed to join, obviously. I haven't earned enough reputation for this title. Are you serious? I have enough stuff. I have 30,000 credits. What's the problem?
Saya, if Uncle, if I could have shown her how catalogues of possible futures fanned out from the moment I could choose, could have chosen to stay. None of them ended well. None save one. This one. The one where I left. Oh, this future ends so well for her. For Konzu, for Cetus. As inviscerating a choice as it was the only one I could live with. Someday, I swear, this will be borne out. Speak of this no more. To be crushed by the singular excruciates. What's done is done. Enough.
Okay, so it is Uncle. So somehow he learned how to map out the friggin' multiverse and the butterfly effect and causality and making different choices, yada yada yada. He was able to decide that separating himself from Saya and doing this Quills thing would create a better future for Ostron and everything and Saya all together. So this is Onko. It is. Fucking weird.
Saya, if Uncle, if I could have shown her how catalogs of possible futures fanned out from the moment I could choose.
Show me the catalogs. I want to see the branching paths of the future, in which I should pick out.
None save one. This one.
I get the feeling that you're only going to show me how to kill fucking sentience better.
Oh, this future ends so well for her. For Konzu Vorcitos. As inviscerating a choice as it
Eviscerating.
was, it was the only one I could live with. Someday, I swear, this will be borne out. Speak of this no more. To be crushed by the singular excruciates. What's done is done. Enough.
Since he's able to pick from all choices, seeing one choice would destroy him. It excruciates him. Seeing one future. Oh, goddamn. Whatever.
Which of us will give, Tenno? And which of us will take? No effect without a cause. No reward without an earning. No name without a legacy. Return once the amp has proven itself. Drop a stone, a ripple. Drop a grain, nothing of consequence. Come to me with stones, Tenno. Instruments of tested power, and I will accept.
Alright, so I got this moat amp from him, I guess. I need to level it up to, I'm guessing, rank 30. Before I can do anything here. So I guess I need to level up moat before I'm able to do anything.
Is it time?
So I have 25. Let's do 15. Well, now I can get arcanes from him. Okay, so there are some... You can get arcanes from freaking bounty missions that Kanzu gives out. I'm guessing that this guy has to give the arcanes to Kanzu to give his rewards to the player for doing the bounty. Oh my god. Does Kanzu know that fucking... that he's here? That Unko is in here?
In time,
in time, I hope to learn fucking everything from you, buddy. Where's this armor at? Where are these pajamas at? This isn't even the Zeramon suit. Let's do this. I don't have any of this stuff yet, but whatever.
Well chosen. It is done. Which string will you pluck? Which note will you sound? Play well, and the universe dances.
All right.
The history you will have.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
Okay, there's the Orpheus blueprint. And I just get the broken scepter. Alright, I get a Raven mod, and it's a rifle. The Grenier Queen's glyph. So somehow these queens are twins, like this friggin' old queen and the young sister, who this one keeps calling Worm. You worm! And then the War Within choice scene. Alright.
Operator, Ordis has been thinking. Now that you are here in the flesh, we should make the orbiter more comfortable. Ordis has identified an old storage space you could use. Stand by while I
torch this junk.
Dispose of my old belongings. Out with the old and in with the new, right, operator? Construct this domestic habitation segment to extend life support to your new room.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking about this right here. But I guess I need to construct the segment. See, only 5. Where's the new segment? See, I do not have Carrier Prime. I only have the blueprint for it. How did it pop up in my my cutscene? Need to do Arcwing missions over Jupiter and Neptune to get these things. It's not a key, is it? No. Personal quarter segment. I need an argon crystal. And another tellurium. I won't be able to see this for like until the end of the month, basically. Alright guys, I guess that's where I'm going to call it. I'm going to go out and I'll try and get this tellurium. I'll try and get this argon crystal, do some Arcwing missions, get some tellurium. And go to avoid missions and get this argon crystal. The argon crystal shouldn't be difficult. The tellurium will, that might take a few runs. Then I'll get this thing building, and then I won't be able to see this thing in 12 hours because I will be gone. So I won't be able to show you the customization or what. I don't even know what all you can do with this room over here, but I know that's what it's for. It will unlock this door. I'll be able to go in there and have a living space. So Ordinance was talking about, you know, torching his old things in there because this was a storage space. So is there stuff left over in here from when Ordis was before he became a Cephalon? I wonder what's in there before you open it. I love to be DE and be able to go in here and see if there's actually anything in there before you create the segment. What does Ordis have in here? I want to know. You don't need to torture Ordis. Just, you know, show me what you got, and then, you know, I'll take ownership of, you know, whatever your things in here are, and then, you know, you don't need to torch them. You don't need to throw them out the airlock. Okay, so the war within, or the inner war, whatever you want to call it, had nothing at all to do with Stalker. Stalker did not play a part in that at all. It was all Teshin and the Kuva Queens, who did not look like twins at all. But anyways, so we found out that the Teshin had some link to the Kuva Queens, and the Kuva Queens, or the Grineer, I'm guessing, had some link to the Orcan Empire. So it's not just like, you know, before the Orcan Empire, the Grineer separated and they started cloning each other and they became their own kind of faction or race or whatever you want to call it. The Queens were still maintaining some kind of link to the Organ. And apparently the Grineer were the ones who thought up the idea of warframes. Maybe they didn't build the first warframe, but I guess they designed the first idea for a warframe. And then the Grineer Queens, they had some kind of continuity thing where apparently the Zarmon children, or Tenno kids, to renew themselves, to get, you know, a new skin so they can prolong their own life. Man, this shit is really like Dune. Even the fact that the old Grineer Queen was kind of like a worm. She was kind of like a worm, right? You know? So, you know, she wanted to put her mind inside of my Tenno, my operator's body, so she could have a new youth, a new life. So we rebelled against that. We fought against it. So that's not going to be an issue. Teshin Dax, the Star Wars clone soldier, the Jango Fett, basically. Jango Fett, who gave his DNA to make soldiers for the Empire and maybe even the First Rebellion. I think it's just the Empire to make basically clone soldiers. So the Daxes, they are clone soldiers. Teshin is one of those clone soldiers. And basically he had this whole freaking artificial life form thing about he wanted to overthrow the Grenier Queens. And he finally found a way, which was within his means to do so, without rebelling against his programming entirely, where he was able to show the Tenno the way to overthrow the Queens. One, so that they wouldn't be absorbed as her new body, and two, so that they could actually overcome their whole Zarmon edible complex. And actually destroy the Queens. And we gave that Kuva thing to Dax Tension. So hopefully now Tension is in control of his own destiny, like Genie from the end of Aladdin. His control of his own lamp. So that he's basically a free human being, except for, you know, being an artificial construct, a clone or a clone soldier or whatever he is. So we'll see what becomes of Dax from here on out. I know that Dax soldiers have something to do with Umbra in the Sacrifice quest. I think the original Dax became the Umbra Warframe or something like that. And Teshin, I get the idea that he's just going to go back to the Conclave, and his whole freaking identity is going to be like, you must join the Conclave. You must prove yourself in a true test of worth against the Tenno and Void powers, or you know, bullshit, whatever. PvP, you know. And what else did we learn from that? There wasn't a whole lot of Lotus development, because it was more about, you know, we lost contact with her, and basically Tension and Ortis, who I freaking love Ortis now. If you didn't already know this from the new Strange and the Second Dream, Ortis is cool. Ortis is cool now. So anyways, back to the Lotus. Basically, we learned from her that, you know, once again, she tried to become the new Margulis or Magulis, whatever she is, and be like our mother. And she had to let us go and let us grow up a little bit. Basically, to learn the truth of Tenno things and to become a proper emancipated Tenno, I guess. So no, we still do not know why the Stalker hates the Tenno so much, other than, you know, the Tenno in the Absolution ceremony killed the Orokin Empire. We still don't know why he hates the secret of the Tenno, that they're the Zarman children. Intention, basically, hopefully he's going to be himself now and kind of decide his own fate, which will probably just be Conclave stuff. And this is what we know until we go and do the sacrifice quest, which, seeing how this actually didn't take very long, this inner war quest, took me a couple hours, but you know, it didn't take too long. I think later on tonight I will log on and do the sacrifice. Get myself an Umbra and whatever new abilities or secret or lore that we learned from that quest. And now yeah, now we can do equipment as well as just focus and appearance. Let's look at our moat. I probably won't be able to do anything with this right now. Excuse me, I don't have any arcanes. Yep, no arcanes. I only have the moat. I only have the moat as far as I know. This actually give my void powers a boost. So primary and secondary fire, is this void blast and void beam? I don't know. And this says alarming and alarming. Whereas I was pretty sure that Void Beam is supposed to be a silent attack. You're supposed to be able to use Void Beam to get stealth bonus modifiers to increase focus output. So maybe one of those other amplifiers, one of those other amps, actually has the silent now. I mean, it says it's alarming, that it actually alerts enemies that it's being fired. I don't know, but it doesn't really seem to be that it really amplifies my powers a whole lot. I don't think I have enough to nope, 132. I need 30,000 more to get the last level of stone skin, and then I'll start working on void spines, or maybe since I've talked to the quills, maybe I can start on... No, I need 80,000 focus just to unlock one of these things. Alright. 80,000 for these and 50,000 for these. Sundering Dash is good. I'll probably get that. Might do Magnetic and Unairu Wisp last. I need to decide on whether I want Sundering Dash or probably Sundering Dash or Void Shadow. Anyhow, I'll call it here for now. If you've watched this stuff, you know, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. And then I'll get back into some more Warframe later. Maybe some sacrifice tonight. But, you know, anyhow, thank you.